Hello everyone, Demon King T here. Welcome to My Neighbor in Need, a game in which the description is Allie hasn't had the easiest life, but she makes the best of it. There's still plenty to appreciate, like living down by the beach, having a dad that loves you, and being across the street from the best neighbor on the block. From the description, they also say there's two endings, normal and true, so we'll see what happens on getting those. Hopefully it's not like a double playthrough situation. Ooh, I can do that, okay. And let's get into it. You wanna see the content warnings for this game? Oh, sure. We got strong language, brief ableism, blood, death, gore, cannibalism. Discretion is advised. Contains the themes and depictions of the following. You are warned at this point. Good touch, appreciated. Only memories I have of my mother from the pictures on the wall. As I understand it, my mother left my father sometime after I was born. I don't know why, and no one ever told me. But it did create some tension in my household. Dad and my big sister Tabby used to fight a lot. I didn't even know what most of their fights were about. Because at a certain point, I just turned off my hearing aid as soon as I heard the yelling start. Oh, she's deaf. I think it's something to do with Dad being too strict from the way Tabby would rant about it after. But I didn't want to get involved and I didn't want to pick sides. I loved both of them and didn't understand why they couldn't get along. I was there and I knew the three of us were all capable of creating happy memories together. So I didn't understand why it couldn't always be like that. At one point, the fighting got so bad. I remember hearing right before I turned my aid off, Tabby saying something like, "Now I get why Mom left." Ooh. Oh no, Tabby. I didn't turn my hearing aid on for the rest of the night and actually took it out to go to bed later, but ended up being jostled awake in the middle of the night by Tabby. She had a strange expression on and was wearing a backpack over her shoulders. She was pushing her child stuffed toy into my hands and speaking to me, but of course I couldn't hear her. She must have realized that, though, because she looked like she laughed a little to herself and then signed to me, "I promised to write." Then she got up, walked out, closed the door to my room. I never saw her again. Tabby ran away that night. I'm not sure to where. Did write as promised. She sounded like she was having fun out there, meeting new people, doing new things, but there was never a return address. I didn't know how she ever got the letters to us, so I was sad I couldn't write her back. Especially because Dad and I didn't stay in that house forever. We moved more than once. For work stuff, for money stuff, you know how it goes. So we haven't gotten any letters since. It's been years. I hope Tabby's still doing okay. I carry around the toys she gave me everywhere, so at least she feels close. Despite everything that's happened, I still like my dad. We get along really well and I can tell he loves me. We're always doing things like playing baseball together and going to the movies. He even plays video games with me sometimes. He's actually pretty good. Tabby's always used to talk about him being strict, and I wonder if part of that stuck with him, because ever since she left, I feel like he's been pretty loose on the reins. He even pushes me to go outside and get out of the house, even when I don't want to. Ooh, too little too late, man. Allie? Yeah? What are you doing? Watching TV. Oh, that's what you're doing this morning. Come on, you still have a few hours of sunlight left. Go play outside for a bit and get some fresh air. Come on, I don't want to go outside. What if Pincer's out there? I thought you and Pincer were friends. We used to. Used to be, but he sucks now. Hey, language! Well, he does. I'm just finishing up some paperwork. When I'm done, I don't want to see you still on the couch. You can watch more TV later. It's not like they're playing anything new at this hour anyways. Fine. Moving using arrow keys, press space or enter to interact with objects, X to open the menu, and cancel. Some drawers holding a lamp on top. The drawers are so empty, what a waste of space. Same thing over there. Books are fine. Also not your favorite way to spend your free time. Big leafy plant. You're never sure why adults like to decorate their homes with big leafy plants in the corner of the room. Sure, there's some more exciting way to use the space. Baseball themed friend sitting with his little buddy. Holding a lamp on top. The drawers are empty. Your bed. It's cozy enough and offers you a nice view into the street in your neighbor's house. Oh. Dresser drawers filled with some clothes and some junk. Your handheld console's in here, but you don't really want to take it outside. Yeah. Baseball stuff. You bring it outside, but there's no one to play baseball with. It's okay. Dad said he'd take you to the local softball team tryouts next week. Come to your set on, often play video games on this spot. Too bad you lent out your favorite one. Ooh, never lent out your best one. Some posters ripped out of some magazines you were able to start decorating your room with. Baseball, video games, what else could a girl need? Yeah, you tell him. Alright, it is pretty nice out here. It's been almost a year since we moved into this house. Unlike the others, this one is one it looks like we'll be staying in for the foreseeable future. We're down by the shoreline, which means we get sand lining the streets, palm trees in our front yard. It's pretty hard to complain about being made to go outside with weather like this all the time. The sun's always bright and shining, but the breeze that wafts in from the sea keeps things nice and cool. I always complain about getting sand in my sneakers though. Yeah, same. I can't stand it. Oh no. It's time to jump rope. Press the correct arrow keys from left to right before the timer runs out. What? Whatever, baseball's more fun. What was it? Left or right to left? I'm gonna start spamming. Oh, nothing happens. Oh, okay. We'll waste time. Time to play jacks. Press correct arrow keys from left to right before the timer runs out. Oh, it's moving left. Okay. Nice, I thought I wasn't good at jacks. Some child shock left here? Sure, why not? What would you like to draw? A snail. Oh, look at that. That's pretty good, actually. There you go. Reminds you of enide. It's kind of boring with no one to play with. Maybe enide will let me camp out at her house till sunset. Hey, I was calling you. Called it. Damn, thought that aid was supposed to help you. For a cat with such big ears, you really can't hear shit, huh? Well, for a crab, you sure live up to the name. Son of a... This is Spencer Chase. He's a red crab that lives a little further down the block. When I first moved in, we got along pretty alright. He played with me a lot, and we even used to lend each other stuff. But these past few months, I don't know what happened, but he changed. He's always got such an attitude, and now he hates me for no reason. What are you doing out here, playing with chalk, Jax? Thought you would have outgrown that by now. Though I guess I can't say much when the baby still carries around her dolly. Baby? What are you talking about? You're only 2 years older than me, barely. You act like you're 10 years younger than me. Well, maybe I wouldn't have to be playing with such baby stuff if somebody returned my copy of Calamity Heroes. Well, where is it, huh? It's my video game, and if you don't give it back, you're stealing from me. And I'm gonna tell my dad on you, and he'll make you give it back. Getting your dad on me. See, you are a baby. You can't even fight your own battles without calling daddy for help. I'm not a baby. You think you're so much more grown up than me just because you grew that gross caterpillar on your face? Hey, you shut the fuck up about. Just what is happening out here? Oh, whoops, that's a woman. Enide. That's my neighbor Enide. Enide is awesome. We're like best friends. We talk like all the time. She lets me help her with her garden in her backyard. And she brings over desserts on the holidays. And she smells really pretty all the time. She even babysits me sometimes if Dad's gonna be gone all night. One time I heard Dad tell her that he appreciates her spending time with me. I think it's because all the other girls in my life left. But if there's only one girl in my life, I wouldn't complain about it being Enide, because Enide rules. I mean, she does look pretty cool. Are we fighting out here? She started it. Nuh-uh. Yeah. Alright, calm down. What's happening, Allie? Pincher took away my game forever ago and won't give it back. Pincher, is this true? I was gonna! Hey, don't take that tone with me. Take whatever tone I fucking want. And I swear, should I tell your father about this? Our date's tomorrow night, and I am not afraid to bring it up to him during it. Tell him I don't care. Pulling your claws out at me? Ooh, I'm sure he'd love to hear this. The disrespect. Whatever. Who gives a shit? You suck and he sucks too. Sorry for yelling out here, Enide. It's alright. Are you okay? Better now that you're here. Dad forced me to come outside and play while the sun's still out. But I knew I'd run into stupid old Pincher if I did. Wish I could just go home now. Other than that, annoying thing, it's just boring out here. I see. Lucky for you, then. I'm also bored and I've got a magic cake inside. I can't possibly eat it all by myself. Oh, heck yeah. This is why you're the best. I try. So what's the horror part of this gonna be? Because this was under the horror section. So, how is it? Everything I built it up to be? Oh, this is so good. You get flavors I've never even heard of before. I don't know where you find these. Oh, happy to expand your horizons. sorry for helping out. Thanks for helping me out back there, too. Pincher's been so annoying lately. Like, more than usual. Anytime, Allie. I can't believe you're dating his dad. Ugh. I wonder if he thinks all of you as, like, his stepmom or something. Stepmom? Oh, goodness, you're thinking much further ahead than I am. I prefer to take things slow. Maybe that's why all the girls down by the shoreline call me such a snail. You are a snail. I know. But I like to think of myself as a stereotype. Besides, being a snail isn't the only reason I like to take my time with things. You do everything better when you pace yourself. If anything, more people should learn to take it slow. Everyone's so rush, go nowadays. Rushing just causes mistakes and leaves you in a mess. Allie, are you alright? Enide, you don't think I'm too much of a kid, do you? Huh? Where did this come from? Pincher kind of makes fun of me for it. You know, playing with toys and jacks, carrying this old stuffed toy around, and I don't know, hearing you say what you just did, it's like part of me wants to be grown up already, but also, is it okay to, you know, take a little extra time getting there? Oh, Allie, of course. Everyone goes at their own speed. And even when you do grow up, it doesn't mean you have to stop being a kid at heart, either. I mean, just look at me, for example. I like plenty of things one might call childish or even silly. Really? I wouldn't have guessed that. Like what? Well, for one, I have cake in my house much more often than I should. And I keep every gift I get, regardless of how childish one might think they are. Stuffed toys, little figurines, I even keep the packages if they're pretty enough. I also remember one of my favorites being a little gift bag with a smiley clown on it. Do you get a lot of gifts, Enide? Well, I don't want it to sound like I'm bragging or anything. How come I never see them around then? Oh, I have them all stored away for safekeeping. It'd be much too messy if I displayed them all. Is that candy corn? Right there on her belt loop. In this way, I know they're safe. But I hope you might feel comforted in knowing that. Even grown-ups still like all the same fun stuff kids do. We just tend to hide it more. That's all. You know, that actually does help me feel a little better. Thanks. You're really... Allie? Thanks for being my friend. Oh, aren't you just a little sweetie? Thank you for thinking me so kindly. You've got a really big heart, Allie. I'm almost jealous. Oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention to the time. The sun's already setting. Should I get out of your hair? Normally I'd say you could stay as long as you like, but yes, might be a bit better for me if you leave now. I've got to get up early tomorrow and I've got to make a proper dinner and take a shower. No, yeah, it's totally fine. I'll catch you some other time, Enide. Thanks for letting me hang out. As I said, anytime. She seems cool. I like Enide. Wonder if Dad made dinner. What are you doing out here? Were you waiting here like a loser until I left Enide's? Ew, don't flatter yourself, as if I'd be waiting out here for you. I'm on my way home, dumbass. In case you forgot I live on this street too. Don't call me a dumbass. Stop being a fucking dumbass. You know what? I hope Enide does become your stepmom. Excuse me? You can learn a thing or two from her. Like how to stop bullying the neighborhood girls like a big, dumb baby. I ain't the fucking baby here. You sure look that way to me. Always whining and crying and throwing tantrums. Anyone would think you're a bigger baby than I am. Well, until they saw that ugly excuse of a mustache. Oh, fuck you. But hey, idiot, let go. You know, I wouldn't have to call you Sir Baby all the time if you just grew up already. Gotta kick his ass. Can't like beat him up. What the heck? What's wrong with you? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Really sorry. I gotta go. Weirdo. What the heck was all that about? And he acts like I'm the one with the screw loose. Whatever. It's only in Need's house. She must already be in the shower. I don't really want to wait till tomorrow to get it, but it'll be fine. It's a need. She'll know to take good care of it for me. I just hope I can sleep alright without it. We're gonna have nightmares, aren't we? Hey, kiddo, have fun out there? No, Dad. What's with the attitude? See, I was right and stupid Pincher was out there. He threw Tabby's doll into Need's house. Pincher's really got you twisted lately, huh? Want me to talk with him? Or his dad or something? Not a big girl just yet. Maybe the next time you see Mr. Chase. If you wouldn't mind. Of course, anything for my little girl. But next time you see Pincer, be a little easy on him, okay? All right? Why should I? He's the one always starting things. I know. But he's going through a lot, don't you think? Ain't easy when your dad starts dating someone new, trust me. And I'm not defending him, he's still in the wrong, but people usually don't act out for no reason. Most of them don't, anyway. Alright, I get it. I'll go easy on him, but I will try to go easy on him. Atta girl. I like the dad, he's chill. I had a rough time falling asleep that night. I really wanted Tabby's old doll back, but I was eventually able to relax enough to fall asleep. I reassured myself that Enide would keep him safe and sound. The next morning, the first thing I did was stop by Enide's house to try and get him back. Enide, hello? It's Allie. I want to know if you found my plushie last night. Hello? There's no way she's still asleep at this hour. She must not be home. Ugh. Oh, damn it. Okay, I definitely heard that. I like the chill music. Can I keep going? Nope. Hey. Hi. Why'd you shout earlier? Died to this boss. I'm very bad with keeping voices consistent. Leave me alone. You're playing Calamity Heroes? Yeah. You said you wanted the game back, and I am gonna give it back. I just want to beat it myself first. Hey, Pincer. Why are you so mean to me lately? I don't know. Is it because of need? Maybe. Could be. I'm really sorry about what I did yesterday. If it means anything. I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have said all that mean stuff either. Nah, it's fine. Don't sweat it. How far in the game are you, can I see? Stuck in the Kriget boss fight. Which stage? Did you get up to their form with all the eyes? I didn't even know there was more than one stage. Well, let me see where your levels are at. Are you playing as the girl avatar? Yeah. She looked cooler than the other pro deck options. What'd you name her? Claudie. I like that name. It sounds really cool. Yeah, you think so? For sure. Alright, sick. Yeah, if you want to help meet the boss, I know where to get some upgrades. Spell then, because Granny XP isn't exactly helping. Okay, first you're going to want to backtrack a bit to the Cave of Shadows. There's a hidden waterfall where you can get a stronger sword. After that, head back into town and talk to the shopkeep. There you can buy. Playing as a girl avatar is the best avatar if it's third person. Let that be said right now, everybody. Depending on how they look. If they're like ugly, nah, never mind. I'm just sticking with the guy. But if they're cute, girl avatar every time. Oh, dang. Thought we'd only get past Cricket. Didn't think we'd get past 3 more bosses after. Forgot how fun that game was. Oh, jeez, it's getting dark now, though. Wait, Enide's lights are still on. I can go ask for the doll back. Wait, Enide's lights are on? Isn't she supposed to have that date with Mr. Chase tonight? No way she's home that early. Is she? She did say she's making the dinner. Knocked on Enide's door, but to my surprise, her door was unlocked, and it opened as soon as I touched it. I don't know what came over me. I probably should have went and told Dad or something. But I guess I was just so worried about her that I went inside to look. Enide? Some notes hanging on Enide's fridge. To-do list. Buy new garden shovel. Clean basement. Call Reginald and see if he'd like to go out next weekend. Do not take no for an answer. That's strange. Mr. Chase's first name isn't Reginald. Who's she writing about then? Seems to be preheating. She has to be home, right? Sweat like it was recently used. Kitchen cabinet, you know better than to poke your nose through those. I want to know what she got hidden in there. Whenever you have food at Enide's house, you can always sit by her coffee table. You wonder if she even uses this. Some sort of big leafy plant. Yeah, that was before. Not sure if anyone ever sits in this chair. Maybe next time you come over, it'll make for a nice change of pace. This hall closet is stacked to the top with all sorts of cleaning supplies, most still unopened or untouched. Enide must have restocked recently. Tristan doll can be seen inside. Time to open the door when it's locked. These fashionable outfits hang inside. However, they offer no sign of need or your missing plush. Nightstand besides Enide's bed, full of mostly junk and jewelry, but amidst the trinkets. Could I use this? You push your hands down the mattress, you're amazed at how soft it feels. Shower comb with a long orange curtain. It smells like shampoo. I don't like that shower there. Or bathroom vanity. Your plush toy cannot be found in the cabinets. I don't like either of those being there. Because I feel like I'm going to have to come back up here and there's going to be something there. Prison storage unit. It's heavy and the handle's cold. Opening it up there. I didn't want to do that yet. Oh no. Oh no. Why are we so calm? You grab the knob to open the door and run home, but you hear someone coming up the walkway. I need to hide. No. You hop into the shower and pull the curtain closed. Probably the worst idea. You're the door open. Someone's in the room with you. It's getting harder to control your breathing, but you have to try. What happens if I don't? Allie? Oh, that's it? I did a... You hear the sink starting to run. Start running, and then it stops. It's quiet again. Do you want to get out of the shower now? Oh, that's it? Come on. I was hoping for at least get me out of the shower and then have a death scene. You know? You pop out and then it's like, hey! Point a finger or something. Diving in the water, we're hoping not to knock over any clothes in the process. Oh, that's an instant find. Oh. Oh. This definitely explains the bright orange curtains, though. A little hard to miss this spot. No. Wait a few moments longer. Do you want to get out of the shower now? One more. You get out of the house. Do you want to leave the room now? So you're back away from the door when someone's coming this way again. You hear someone entering the room you're in once again. You struggle to stay still and quiet. Don't move. Hold your breath. Let her know you're in here. It's quiet again. Sneaking out of her house. Oh, I was home free. I was thinking my lucky stars for you. I was even out the door. I shouldn't have done that. Allie? Allie, what are you doing here? Did something happen? Is everything okay? Oh, yeah, I mean, no, everything is fine. I just came in here because my doll was thrown into your house the other day. And when I knocked on your door, it was open. Oh, silly me. I'm so left open when I came back home today. Those were your little dolly, though. No worries, I'll put it away for safekeeping. I'll go get it for you. Need left the room to get my plushie back for me. Looking back in that moment, I probably should have just left. Actually, maybe not. That might have made it worse. I don't know. She came back, gave me the toy, and after that, I should have said thank you and left. I guess I was just so nervous I couldn't help but to keep talking. I still wish I hadn't. There you go, safe and sound. Thanks, Enide. Guess it's good you didn't go on that date after all, huh? Oh, that. I've been waiting for him all night, but he hasn't shown up. Not even a call. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, it's alright. The night isn't a total waste. I know you just had some the other day, but I had bought a new cake for Mr. Chase and I to share. Since he's not here, you can get his slice if you'd like. Really? Awesome. Thanks. Here, you get the cake from the fridge and I'll go get the nice china. Yeah, sure thing. It's gonna be poisoned. It's got sleeping powder. I walked to the fridge and opened the door. Oh, pincer. Oh, goodness. I really did swear I had moved it already. So that's what I get for rushing. Turned my head up to her and said, You kill people. Oh, honey, I don't just kill people. I eat them. She said in such a silly way, the kind of tone a kindergarten teacher uses when telling her students a scary story, calling her sharp nails out in front of me before cracking into another laugh, as if she were pretending to be a spooky witch in a children's play. I mean, can you blame me? Mr. Chase was such a handsome man and so polite with me, too. Why, who wouldn't want to eat him right up? Though he was a bit of the jealous type. If he found out he's not the only date to wind up like this, I think he'd have been a little upset. I wish I could feel like that sometimes. Jealous. It'd mean I'd have a connection I really care about. Like you and I. We're close, aren't we? You told me before. Thank you for being my friend. That felt really nice. You must feel a lot lighter to love with your heart instead of your stomach. Or does it ever stay as full? Why are you telling me all this? Oh, I mean, that's just because. You're not going to tell anyone. You can promise me that, can't you? Yeah, of course. What else was I supposed to do? I would have said anything to leave. Well, what happens if I break the promise? Ooh, she got spooky eyes. I asked her. She just stared at me. And then she started laughing. Like what I just said was really funny. Last words I remember hearing from her were, "Good night, Ellie," and she gently shooed me out of her front door and I walked home. Hey, Ellie cat, there you are. It's getting late, I was starting to be worried about you. Yeah, sorry, Dad. I was just adding needs. Yeah, I figured. Hoping he didn't fill you up on sweets too much while you were there. Dinner's ready. Come sit. I dare say I outdid myself tonight. Well, you really did, Dad. Goddamn. Making me hungry over here. I didn't get any sleep that night. How did the dad not notice her face? All I could do was sit up in bed and stare across the street at Anit's house, as if waiting for something to happen. Like I'd see her walk out the door and start making her way towards my house. That didn't happen, though. Eventually the lights in our house went off, but I still didn't go to bed. I just sat up there and kept watch. I stayed that way until morning. If you're hoping for some gruesome end to the story, like her coming after me or my father or something, you'll be sorely disappointed. I kept my promise and she left me alone. And nothing ever happened to her either. When Mr. Chase was declared missing, she allegedly told the officers that he never showed up for their date. I guess she cleaned up really well because I didn't see them bother her again after that. The Chase kids ended up being taken in by their aunt down the block. And eventually Mr. Chase's case went cold. I hope she's not mad at me for that. I hope he's not mad at me for that. I'd like to think he'd understand. I didn't really see a need after that either. I didn't want to. When it came to things like babysitting, I told Dad I was too old for that now and would stay home alone. When he would ask me if I had to visit her lately, I would sometimes lie and say I did, so he wouldn't think anything was weird. I wonder if she ever told him otherwise. I guess I'll never know. 3 years later. That brings us to today. He doesn't live here anymore. She hasn't for a while. I'm not really sure where she went. I remember some moving trucks in front of her house one day. She left with them, and that was that. She didn't live here anymore, and no one ever moved in either. Now it's just the old abandoned house on the block. I won't be surprised if neighborhood kids are saying it's haunted. Might as well be. Still haven't told anyone. I promised I wouldn't. And there's some part of me that feels like no matter where she is or what she's doing right now, she'll know if I break it. Allie. Claudie. Hey. You were staring pretty intensely at Enide's old place. You're not still mad about the time I threw your dolly in there, right? Oh, hey! You became trans. Awesome. Come on, babe. I apologize for like a bazillion times now. No, we're cool like that now, swear. Okay, good. I was just coming to get you because me and the other girls were heading to the arcade, and we wanted to invite you. But I see you've got all your gear on, so if you're too busy with practice or something... yeah, I can come. I could use a good trip to the arcade. Sick, let's go. I don't know what happened to Enide. I probably never will. I think I'm okay with that. I think it's better if I never know. It's certainly been easier to breathe even since she left. And despite all the mental scars she left with me, I've been doing okay. I've got a pretty alright life, and I'm trying not to feel guilty about enjoying it. When I think about Enide, I always remember that thing she said. Something about loving with your stomach instead of your heart. I hope that, for the sake of others at least, she'll learn some way to keep them both full. Normal ending. So... I wonder if I have to say the other option. And maybe that will change it. So we're going to go back to it. I already saw the content warning. I can't skip this. So we're going to... So you're given two options there, as we already know. And she quotes the one option if you say it. So my thinking is if I go back to her and I say the other option, it should be the option for the true ending. Maybe. Get past all of this. And being an emo cat. I never went down here before. Hey, like, yeah, didn't I just tell you to go outside? Can we play video games instead? You don't want me to play video games with you. Why wouldn't I? I'd kick your ass. Oh, language. I'm an adult, I can say it. When can I say it? You're taller than me. How tall are you? Don't worry about it. Dad, I miss Tabby. Yeah, me too. Ooh. Can we practice baseball? Not today, but I'll plan some more time soon. Getting excited about tryouts, huh? Ah, yeah. That's why I want to practice a lot. I gotta get in. Hey, I have no doubt you're gonna school all the other kids there. I hope so. Thanks. What's for dinner? Not sure yet. I was gonna go grocery shopping after this. Well, let's see what I could make from there. Can we get what is it? Takeout? Why, don't you like my cooking anymore? No, I'm just like really in the mood for hot dogs. I don't think there's a takeout place for hot dogs, Alley Cat. Well, there should be. Maybe I'll make one day. Thought you were gonna be a baseball star. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Baseball stadiums are always handing out hot dogs. Win-win. Aha, there you go. What are you doing? Paying bills. Looks boring. It is boring. But somebody's gotta do them. Incredibly uninteresting. Oven, you're allowed to use this as long as Dad's in the room. The sink, you're gonna put the dishes this morning. Inside the fridge. No, there's nothing you really want right now. A couple of different plates. Pretty fun. The red one's your favorite. Why is there a blue one of all things? Alright, it's pretty blah blah blah. Not bother her just yet. So we have to do this. Oh god. Play the jacks. Now we knock on the door and... Oh, I forgot to do this part. Do a cat this time. There you go, reminds you of Tabby. It's kind of boring. Yeah, we read this. Blah, 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 blah. Really? I should probably see what some of the other death scenes are. I was not prepared for, not cannibalism, because, they're not, she's a snail and they're not snails. Carnivore action? past this. Be careful so I don't overshoot it because I didn't save like an idiot. I wish it was more like you. Oh? I like smart and put together. I hope when I grow up I turn out more like you or something. That's the first move I've ever heard. The first time I've ever heard that. How sweet of you. You've got a really big heart, Allie. I'm almost jealous. Oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention to time. Sun's already setting. Blah. Okay, yeah. From there we go outside like normal, and it should get Pincher to throw it like normal. We can choose a different option this time. Blah 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 blah. Be a big girl. No, I'll take care of it myself. Ah, that a girl. Just be nice about it. Be easy on him, okay? Why should I? He's the only one starting things. I know. Blah blah blah. That a girl. There we go. Now go talk to Pincer. Please don't do it again. We'll go with it's okay. Could have done a lot worse if we're honest. Just throwing it in Neat's house, it's not that bad. How far in the, then that just goes to that. I like the music in this game. Fuck! I don't know why I thought the bottom option was fucking options, like an idiot. I'm a little bit on the stupid side sometimes, guys, so we gotta sit through this for a few more minutes. So I redo this like an idiot. This is why I should not be allowed to do things such as operate menus. I am the stupids. Well, the big stupids at that. Just start spamming buttons. Blue crab. There you go. Why'd you draw this? Speed through that. Skip through all this text. Keep skipping. Come on, come on, come on. I wish to be through this. Almost there, almost there. I'm so sorry for being an idiot, guys. I am so sorry. I don't know shit about video editing either, so I don't know how to edit that out. One of these days I will learn when I'm big enough to, you know, make money off of this and skip work. Until that time, though, we're all gonna have to suffer, sadly. And that's the plan. It's a terrible plan, but it works so far. Damn it, Claudie. Pincher, whatever. Guys, what do you think? Is it rude to call a trans character their trans name before they're trans in a video game? Or is it just after they transition. Like, what is your opinions? Number 2 is save, by the way. Number 2. Not number 3. Number 2. No worries, I won't. That was too far. We did the please do it again option. Come on, let me get in the house. Oh boy, the door is open. Whatever shall we do? Alright, so we go downstairs. I want to check this though. Washer, is Aaron back home? You don't remember. Chest here. It's locked. If your plush is in here, you'd need to know the key to access it. Ooh, that makes me curious, actually. I don't think there's a way to know the key, actually. Okay, now we can start this part. Gotta hide. Just start spamming buttons. You don't have to do it correctly, as long as you hit the buttons. Okay, cool. I'm curious about this death scene, actually. Go nowhere when someone's coming this way. What if I just stand here? No. Oh, it's just that. Boo. No! I'm the stupid. Why do I keep fucking up? Even to me to mess up this many times. Remember, guys, this is the point of multi-saves, so you don't have to do this shit. There we go. I did it just in time. Spamming the buttons did not work in my favor that time, actually. Contradictive. Counterproductive. I have the mouse on the screen like an idiot. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Get past this. Different sound. Okay, so after this is probably where we'll start getting a difference. You kill people. I hate them. These people think you blame me, but chase the chance man. You know, a little bit of jealous type, found a blah blah. I mean, I have a real connection I really care about. Like you and I, we're close, aren't we? When you told me before, I wish I was more like you. That felt really nice. To feel a lot lighter to. Oh, what? Because. What's the true ending then? Oh god, they stacked. So what the fuck did I miss? Yep, watch. Yeah, no, the same text. Guess I'll never know. 3 years later. Blah blah blah. Need moved out. Haunted house. That's the normal ending. So what did I miss exactly to get the true ending? Because there's two endings, is what the site said. What is this one? Where did I? Oh, I saved right here. No, I saved right before going down the stairs. Well, we're just gonna reopen that because I'm an idiot. Hey, could you not be in there? This is not what I wanted. Thank you. I should gotta start it one more time. I gotta. What could I possibly do different here? Okay, we get the opening. I wonder if I just like walk away. If that's a solution, maybe. Well, let's see if I just make one here. Nick a cat. Can't walk off the screen, okay. Missing poster has been attached to the trunk of the tree. It shows a picture of a young adult man. The poster states that he was last seen leaving work early for a date he had. Someone to call if he should be found. This poster's been hanging here for weeks. Oh, that was a hint I never actually looked at. Well, not a hint, but a little spoiler. Can't go home just yet. Blah 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 blah. Skip, 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 skip. Yada 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 yada. Blah 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 blah. So the text options don't matter. Which makes you wonder, like, what else could I possibly do? Do I need to get inside that chest, maybe? Just do... Skip, 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 skip. Can't go back home just yet. No. I wonder, can I like walk up here? No. No. Okay, so I can't do anything besides go to the talk to Pincer. Yeah, I don't get any options besides that. So I guess let's talk to him. Say I'm sorry to. Like, what the fuck could I be missing? No, not again. Okay, so. Whoops, not there. That's a door key. Nope, nothing here. Books? No. Nope. I clicked this, right? Yeah, I clicked this. Like, there's the chest. I think that's it, but I need to figure out how to get in the chest. Well, since I'm a loser who doesn't actually want to figure this shit out for themselves, time to use the good old cheat sheet. And by cheat sheet, I mean look up someone else's video where they do it. Because I have to have been missing something here. Because I'm a bumbling idiot, and YouTube's a lot easier to pull up than to do it myself. So, like, I'm looking at this person's video, and I can't figure out what I did differently because I did the exact same shit. This is some bullshit. Why can't I figure it out? Like, what the fuck did I do wrong here? You want to go home? If I hide in the closet, will I be found? Yes, I'll be found instantly. Oh, god damn it. since I didn't click that again, I guess we'll just say that's good enough because I can't figure out what I'm missing here. Like, what the hell? Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry, I'm a bumbling idiot who didn't get through the true ending. For now, enjoy the rest of the days and evenings. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, bye everybody.